the concept of money is always with us. Right when we were children, in the beginning itself, we develop our own concept of money and reward. And then this concept keeps on evolving, changing as we experience life, as we come in contact with new information. So that itself is very promising, because if the concept of money could have been revised in the earlier stage, just like that, again it is possible to revise this concept of money or this definition of money as we like. So today I want to start also by talking to you about that our mind is like a potter. Our mind is like a potter and our thoughts are like the pot. So it is very difficult to create a new pot with the mold of an old pot, right? Our mind is made up of such molds. It is very difficult to create a new design using the old stencil. Money is a mindset. Money is a concept. Money as such doesn't exist. Money only exists to the value we give it. We need to understand one thing, is that the value we attach to things, the value we propose, is exactly what we manifest. So what does this really mean? We've been taught and told that whatever we visualize, whatever we wish will come true. This is half of it. Whatever we visualize and we wish does come true, but what beliefs we attach in that visualization is also of very big importance. To be able to accept abundance in itself is something of an important step, something of an evolution within us. Just to have a demand is not enough. We need to believe we deserve it. I'm going to say a thought to you, just absorb it. We receive what we deserve and not what we want. Just going to repeat myself. We always receive what we deserve and not what we want. Let this thought be an insight on how manifestation is working. On how manifestation is working, on how this process of life is getting constructed. Within us, we have a thought pattern, we have a belief system, and we think about how can we keep getting our dreams come true, what actions we need to make. We are very easily able to create this connection, the work to the result. But in between, the necessity of fusing this together is our belief. How much do we believe that it's going to come true, or how much do we believe that it needs to be so? So, where does this take us? How do we change our path on our way to manifesting our dreams? So just thinking that changing of belief and changing of our thought patterns is not enough. It takes a lot of time to change our belief and our thought patterns. You have been working with the same thought patterns for a very, very long time. So within few hours to change it is a difficult task. But in this few hours, you get to identify what needs to be changed. And once you identify, then you need to invest your time into practicing techniques and your behavior and your thinking pattern, and start making that change by applying, by understanding. Then that becomes your knowledge. And beyond that, you need to commit to this change, and then eventually this change becomes natural in our life. So realize this single formula, this phenomena within us. It takes 100 days to have one proper transformation. In 100 days, our body physically transforms into a new being. So there are two things to understand from this. One, that in 100 days a transformation is possible. At the same time, that we need to build the stamina to keep working for long time with this new thought cycle. If you are not sitting in the train that leads to your destination, then you are just standing at the station waiting for the train to come. This is a very important image to bring to your mind, that are you committing yourself to that game that leads you to your manifestation, leads you to your dream. If you have a mindset to become a millionaire, are you playing the right game that leads you to become the millionaire? There are hundreds of mindsets available for us. There's a mindset of saving, there's a mindset of expense, there's a mindset of winning, there's a mindset of earning, there's a mindset of investing, there's a mindset of working, there's a mindset of abundance. There are different mindsets that you can create within you and work with. You need to identify what is that mindset that you have and that you are working with. Our mindset is as simple as the artwork that we create. It needs details, it needs a planning, but at the end, it's one whole piece. We can keep working at it. So today we're going to be working with our mindset to understand where it is right now and what is it about that we can start to work on shifting. So one very clear idea that we must learn to accept. It doesn't take only hard work or smart work to achieve money in this life. If only hard work was enough, then all the people who are working as coolies or are working as intensive work, they would be millionaires. If only smart work was enough, all the accountants would be billionaires. There is something beyond that helps manifest this abundance within us. Everything is connected to each other. There is no hard work, there is no smart work, there is only proper work. We need to do the work that is needed and not necessarily any other style. So let's identify, are we positioned in the way that we are looking head on to our destination? Are we positioned in a way to hit our target? And how can we align ourselves to hit that bullseye? So, just to bring everything in context, money is an energy and it can be attracted and it can be given away. As simple as that. Money in itself is nothing but your own mindset, the value you attach to your action. If you believe you deserve it, then you start manifesting and you start creating opportunities that allow you to get it in your life. If you are working with that mindset, working with that belief system, I don't deserve it, I'm not valuable enough, I will do it when I have the money, then you keep on postponing, not committing to the person or to the abundance or to the dream that you have been chasing or you're pursuing in life. This is a very important aspect that we need to realize, that what we believe is what we create, as our mind is just a projector. Our life is a reflection. What we think inside is exactly what will start to manifest outside. So if you keep thinking that now is not the time, I don't have the enough resources, I will buy it when I have the money, I will do this action when the time is correct, or any of those aspects, you are working again with an old pattern. Because if a certain sickness or a certain emergency comes, things get manifested. So how long do we allow ourselves to work with this mindset that does not allow the success to be achieved today, and we keep putting the success into the tomorrow? It's one of the biggest things, the biggest challenges all people invested in the self-growth have to overcome. First, shifts the mindset, and then naturally shifts your being, and that being naturally shifts your environment. The mindset you carry helps you to start observing things in a different way, helps you to tune your ears in a different way, and starts tuning the words you speak in a different way, and that starts to shift your reality. You start to observe, you start to feel things in a different way, you start to store memories in a different way, and this is how gradually you can move away from your old patterns and bring up any new pattern that you think will lead you to your destination. So this is a very important idea, is a very important aspect of the target or the manifestation that we are looking for. It first begins by shifting this mindset. So with this thought firmly in place, let's begin our work as we lead ourselves to 100% achievement of what are the gaps that we can fill up and make sure that our journey is headed to our destination. We are in the straight direction to achieving the things that we have dreamt of. So with this, we start our meditation. Please find a quiet place as we begin our meditation